What's up with it, family? In a place, in your face. It's your boy, That Boy Can Cook, back at you with another delicious recipe. And today I'm feeling like a peach cobbler, but I don't want to take the time to make no fresh dough, to cut up no fresh peaches. So we're gonna skip the process. It's still gonna be delicious though. And we're gonna make us a simple, easy to make, delicious peach cobbler. And we're gonna use our store-bought crust. Just that simple, baby. Get our peaches. Let's get them in our pot. There we go. So we got them in our pot, and remember this is on medium heat. So let's get us some cinnamon in there. You can be pretty generous with it. Let's get that all in there. There we go. Some people don't like it, but I always throw a little nutmeg in mine. Just a little bit. Couple of pop pop. There it is right there. Teaspoon of vanilla extract. There we go. Some white sugar. Get that sugar in there. Let's mix it up and put it, the whole can of peaches, juice and all. Let's just get everything mixed up. And we're just gonna cook this down for maybe like 10 minutes. Make sure the sugar get good and melted. And we also got our butter. And don't worry, family, I will have the measurements, the ingredients and the measurements in the description, so you know exactly how much to put in it. So like I say, we got this all ready to go. Quick and easy, like I say, you can taste for likeness at this point. Make sure it's what you want. Let it cook down 10, 15 minutes. The sugar get melted, let that butter get melted, and go ahead and preheat your oven. So let's get that going. And we're gonna preheat our oven, 375 degrees. All right, as you can see, we got our peaches boiled down to how we want them. Nice and tender. We let all that sugar melt. Let that butter get in there with it. And that's our filling right there. And we halfway there, family. All we gotta do is fill our pie crust and pop it in the oven. So look at that. Let's get our peach cobbler made up. Let's get our dough out of our plastic here. Place it in there. There we go. Make sure it's all the way unrolled. Just gotta work it in here, which is pretty simple. And we're gonna go ahead and take it to the sides. If you like a lot of crust in your peach cobbler, we'll go ahead and pull all of this up. Let's just get it worked in so we can get everything to everything in. Kind of smooth that out. Make sure your pie crust is touching the bottom. You don't want to have no bubbles in it. There you go. Once we get it to the sides. Once again, no air at the bottom. There we go, right there. Let's get it filled up. So what I like to do, check that out though. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. What I like to do is get the peaches out first. So I use a slotted spoon. That way you can spread your peaches. You ain't dumping them all in there at once. Either way, it'll still work. It's just how I like doing it. Better control. And you can still put it in here while it's hot. It's not a problem. There we go. And now we hit it with our juice. Wow, there we go. And like I say, I like extra crust in mine. So we finna put us some bits of dough in here. Now what we do, we just take us some pieces from some extra dough and just drop them in there. And they're gonna cook through while it's in the oven. That way you have you some extra crust in your peach cobbler, baby. There we go. And just remember, the more you put in, the more juice it'll soak up. You don't want it too dry, so you just want to put enough. And I'll see, about right, a bit more. There we go. Well, we're not completely covering it up. There we go. We're gonna add our last little bit of liquid. There it is. Alrighty, now we're gonna get our top dough, get it over. You can let it fall in, that's fine. There we go. You just pinch your edges together. Let's get that. Yeah. There we go. And any excess dough, we can cut it off. So let's just get it all closed up. There we go. Just like that. Now we're just gonna take us a little paring knife, or you can use a pizza cutter, and just cut your dough around. Try to get it all as even as possible. So just like this. There we go. Wow, there it is right there. Oh, check us out. Now, so it'll cook all the way through, we're gonna put us some slits. There we go. Just like that. Make sure they get cooked all the way through. Remember, we still have some dough in the middle. So let's just make sure it's ventilated where the heat can come through and cook up everything. Now we're just gonna take us some of that cinnamon and sugar, and we're just gonna sprinkle the top, baby. Sprinkle me, baby. So let's just get it all on there. And this is it, y'all. See how easy that was? I mean, super easy, quick. Only hard part in the long process is baking it. We're gonna bake it at 450 for like 45 minutes. When it come out, we're gonna have some light golden brown, delicious peach cobbler, baby. Get that last little bit on there. There we go. Check us out. It's that peach cobbler. I don't want to move it too much, baby. There it go right there, though. Let's get it in the oven. Let's say 30, 45 minutes. It's light golden brown. We'll be back to check it out, baby. It is. It's our peach cobbler. It's our peach cobbler. It's a little darker than I wanted. Left it in there a little bit longer than I should have, but it's still delicious, baby. So we're gonna let this cool for a minute, then we're gonna dig into it in a minute. Let's dig in and see what we got. Oh, Nice and flaky crust. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. There it is. We just mix the crust up in the juice like that as such. Ooh, there it is. Peach cobbler, baby. Quick, simple, and delicious. Yeah. All right, family, that is it. That is all. We just made us some delicious peach cobbler, y'all. Check that out. Oh, check that out. Quick, simple, and yet oh so delicious. So let's taste it and see what we made. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Put some ice cream with that. That'll be a wrap right there. Okay, okay. That boy can cook. All right, family. If you like this video, hit the like button. If it's your first, second, third, fourth time coming to this channel, hit the subscribe button. Share it with your people. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you know what we're doing, when we're doing it. Because this is what we're doing all day, every day. That boy can cook, out the place, out your face. Till the next time, I'm gone. Yeah.